Good afternoon, everyone. John asked me to put together a very high-level video of the technologies that we're leveraging for the TriPayments front-end development. We will start with XAMPP. XAMPP is an open-source cross-platform web server solution stack consisting of mainly Apache as the HTTP server, MySQL database, and interpreters for scripts that are written for PHP and Perl programming languages. Next, we will be discussing Node.js. Node.js is an event-driven, non-blocking I/O model that makes it lightweight and efficient, perfect for data-intensive real-time applications that run across distributed services. Next, we have Bower. Bower works by fetching and installing packages from all over, taking care of the downloading and saving all the packages that you are required for your current library, allowing developers to be always in sync with the right versioning for all the libraries they are using. Gulp.js is about automating tasks and streamlining the development process by minification of JavaScript files and static images and much more. Compass and Sass are Ruby gems or Ruby components. Leveraging these technologies allow for authoring of CSS and providing abilities such as variables, nesting, and cross-browser compatibilities that are not naturally available within CSS. AngularJS is an open-source JavaScript framework that's maintained by Google that assists with the running of single-page applications. Its goal is to augment the browser-based applications with a model view controller capability. Lastly, we'll discuss Twitter Bootstrap. It contains HTML and CSS-based design templates for typography, forms, buttons, navigation, and other interface components, as well as optional JavaScript extensions. With covering this high-level view of the technologies that we're leveraging, now I will show you the actual applications that we've built so far. Here we'll start the Apache server using XAMPP. Then I'll go on to make sure that my code base is in sync with what we have in GitHub, followed by opening a browser and reaching my local host, which will take us to the TriPayments application that we've built so far. A lot of the UI is still going through designs, so you'll see temporary icons and so on and so forth. However, as you see, we're leveraging the Twitter Bootstrap, so it's extremely responsive and it's functioning properly, regardless of the screen size of the device that's viewing our application. We have collapsible menus, and the left navigation is functioning as it should. I opened up Firebug to show you that we are actually communicating with an endpoint and consuming the JSON response that we are getting back. So that is actually data being populated from a database. As you see, we have the ng table and the filtering working properly, where if you begin to type, it will filter every single one of those fields to ensure that you're filtering exactly what you want, whether it's a social security number, a transaction ID, a name, regardless of what it is. If it's in that table, we'll be able to filter by it, as well as sort. So any of the table headers you're able to sort by, regardless of number or letters or whatever is going to be held within it. By clicking creating a new search, you are actually opening a new search. As you see here, we're also trying to get ahead of the curve by completing some of these other elements. However, thus far, we've gotten to the point where we are able to search, and we're certainly looking forward to completing the rest of the sections within TriPayments. Thank you for your time.